Welcome to another edition of the Physique Formula Podcast. This is a 5-minute research review. We talk about the hottest topics in fitness and performance to help you perform, feel, and look your best. Guys, physiqueformulasupplements.com is my line of artificial sweetener-free products. I created a non-GMO, non-seed oil brand because I wanted to take products that were good for you and that worked. They're all third-party independent tested. Fish oils, omega-3s, BCAAs, grass-fed whey. Check it all out at physiqueformulasupplements.com. Guys, Instagram at official physique formula and Twitter physique formula. So rucking versus running is such an interesting concept for me. And I've only really recently got into rucking because as I've had some knee issues, I haven't been able to get the endorphins and feel good vibes. No matter how many curls I did or pull-ups I did or shoulder presses I did, like being outside is healthy, but rucking is healthy. And when I couldn't run, I needed something with that moderate intensity to build my strength back. So loosely defined, rucking is strapping on a weighted backpack or a weight vest and going for a walk. It's in between a casual walk and run. Not only was I getting back outside with rucking, but I was starting to feel similar to a runner's high after a few miles. As a few weeks went by, I noticed that I started feeling stronger and my upper back and core felt stronger. I had better musculature in my calves. And as my knee healed and I started getting back into lower body training, I found that my aerobic capacity really didn't suffer. So as I began running, you remove the expected tightness from an extended layoff, but I was shocked to realize that I did not lose as much time off my mile pace. I didn't lose my runner's legs or lungs, none of that. I began to ask myself if rucking could increase my running. Like, how can I progressively increase my mileage until I got back to where I was before I had knee problems? So rucking is just easier on your joints. Consistently running long distances will break down your body. A study out of the University of Pittsburgh followed 451 soldiers over a year. During this time, 28 injuries occurred. 18 of those injuries came from running. 7 came from lifting weights, and 3 came from rucking. While this is hardly a conclusive study, it does highlight what common sense dictates. When we run, our joints need to absorb more impact than walking or rucking. The impact is amplified over distance and time. Another factor is your foot health. Serious runners have worked with sports doctors, physical therapists, and performance coaches to maximize their stride. The rest of us read articles, listen to podcasts, watch videos, maybe talk to a trainer time to time. But we'll buy the shoes and the insoles, but we never really take care of our stride right. None of that matters with rucking. If you're new to running or don't have access to some of the fun tools, rucking can be a perfect implement for you. Being that rucking is easier on your joints than running, it provides a unique opportunity to increase your overall metabolic and aerobic capacity by running. Instead of actually running, you can increase your aerobic capacity by rucking. Rucking provides an alternative to running in specific situations or a rest day active to your stronger run. It's not really backed by any research yet. I'm willing to bet that rucking actually strengthens your foot and ankle mechanics for greater running health. When you look at and compare rucking to running in terms of an athletic body, running isn't just lower body activity. Most serious runners know that your stride length, stride frequency, and overall aerobic capacity are impacted by your core strength and upper body movement. Rucking provides a different stimulus to traditional upper body training, as well as directly engaging your upper limbs while you're moving. In addition to increasing your total caloric burn, rucking improves your strength endurance for longer runs. Think about it logically for a minute. If you've traditionally avoided weight training, rucking will help you build muscle. If you're into weight training but need to get leaner, the extra caloric burn from rucking is the answer. An additional fat loss benefit from rucking will come with your post-meal ruck. Every time we eat, our blood sugar levels naturally increase as part of the hormonal and digestive process. Clearly, lower carb is better for a more active lifestyle, as we'll have less insulin bumps. Walking post-meal has long been recommended for mitigating the post-meal blood sugar spike. But what if we can make it better? Rucking is actually further along the continuum than walking and will more efficiently allow your body to control the blood sugar floating around your bloodstream. I believe that rucking will improve your aerobic capacity. We know that our physiology responds to the work we give it. We also know that to improve, we have to push the machine further. The problem is that we can easily slip into overtraining and under recovery. So how can we get your heart rate in a zone for cardiorespiratory adaptation while not running? The answer is rucking. I'm not suggesting you completely throw out your current training program. If you're a runner listening to this, I'm not saying that you should never run. I'm saying just replace some miles during the week with a ruck, and I bet you'll notice the benefit. Thanks, guys, for listening. Like, subscribe to the podcast. Have a great day.